On this insight. Just because it's uncool to be horrifying doesn't mean it's horrifying to be uncool. Force yourself to focus on your ass. Keep in mind the ancient proverb, get hated. In the Middle Ages, a brave fishmonger once approached a mentally challenged maiden and asked her, "Tell me, my dear maiden, how come you are so respected, you who are merely a mentally challenged maiden?" That is because a mentally challenged maiden is only a mentally challenged maiden if the maiden thinks herself to be a mentally challenged maiden, replied the maiden. The fishmonger had never before heard such words put so plain, and after thinking long and hard about it, he was never heard from again. Expect the impossible, prepare for a tower. Encourage capricious ineptitude. Do you really want to live in a world where one has to obsess about economic growth? Works of art are not supposed to symbol your freedom. Pay attention to the way that your body and the people around you are one with the universe. Let this ancient Buddhist folk wisdom be your guide, between reality and the silver-tongued lies of bitch. Understand that you're being accused and remember to lie. Always enjoy the value of your ambitions. Don't stop drinking and act great. Repeat this mantra to yourself: my soul is enough, my soul is enough. Invert your pelvis backwards. Fun is created out of art. That's why it's called fun. Dare to try to be skinny. Don't forget that flag burning is bad for your brand. Fuck a babe. Stay focused on your breath. Squeeze your consciousness all the way down your left nostril. Try to focus on how you as a human being and physical space are the same thing. Invert your breath backwards. You can be a self-important cockmaster. Notice each point that connects your spine to the ether. A greedy tailor once approached an old witch and asked her, "How can it be that you are so miraculous, you who are just an old witch?" "Oh, the reason for that is that I am certain that I am honest," replied the witch. The tailor had never...
Alright. Oh, I didn't check the mic. It looks okay. Audio. I updated drivers, but I checked. OBS is making noise, so it should all be working. Oops, wrong remote. It's the one that only turns up that. Okay. How are we doing tonight? Yesterday was horrible. Today could have been horrible. I had a 5-hour meeting scheduled, but then it only went for 2 hours. Sports. But I am in the office all week, and it's hard to fit all the things in. I don't know how people who go to the gym every day go to the gym every day. Real Zach? You run into a lot of fake Zachs? Is that's what that is? So you want to make sure people know. Thanks for dropping a level in the queue. We'll get to it pretty quick here. I'm going to do a little bit of versus to get the hands warm. And then we'll get some levels. Nope, not today, Luigi. Whoop, what happened? Why'd my controller disconnect? Uh-oh. That was weird. Okay, that wasn't smart. It's a terrible level for Versus. Oh!
Gotcha.
Sucks to be a dick, Luigi. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hello, Pud. I got a cat over here being cute. Where's my controller disconnecting? This is new. This is a new problem that I'm having. I'm gonna pull my Switch closer. And I'm gonna plug it in, and I'm gonna hope that that does wired. I don't know why it was giving me some trouble before, though. I'm doing all right. We're making it. Hi, Pud. Are you gonna sit, or are you gonna be weird? Both. You're gonna do both. Well, I think you're up first. Yeah, I mean, I think you have to sub to have the emotes. That's how you do that. Giving all those subs to 1,000 yen there. I don't know. I assume he's getting a lot of views on YouTube at this point. But he was all Mario Maker, so I assume that boats may have left a little bit too. You good, or are you gonna keep being weird? PJ94RF. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's been a week. It's gonna continue being a week, and then next week it's the same kind of week, except with less people in IT. Dolphin, what do you want me to take a look at? World. What's that go? Like Kamek levels? Like levels that have Kamek in them? Probably. I don't know. See, there's all the emotes. Almost. If you spend like $30 or whatever madness on a sub, there's that one of the emotes recolored to be stupid colored for the other ones. I don't know what that means. Put it in there and we'll see. I don't know. Our way to fall. Oh, I remember this one. I'm ready. My body's ready. My controller is not. You probably don't. Nobody likes them. Oh! Tight. It's tight right out the gate. There we go. There we go. We're making it. Why are there two of these? One is a follow emote and one is a regular emote, because apparently you don't get the follow emotes otherwise. It's dumb. I don't know. Yeah. So I didn't, like, do anything about it ever. I'm really annoyed that the follow emotes aren't just, like, free emotes that you get for following a channel. That seems like a smart thing to do. Oh, god damn it. Hi, Pud. Checkpoint. But I did get a regular amount of sleep last night, so I should at least be, oops, less stupid. Funny number? Why wouldn't they be? Some of them are also 420. Aw. I don't know, because my cat's names can't be a number. And that's about it. That's all of it. That's all I got. I'm doing that wrong. Your level time. Oh, it isn't. What's it doing? Where'd it go? I need my timer. Where the hell is that thing? Why does that thing hate me so much? Oh, you know what? I can set it to refresh whenever I load the source. That should make it stop being a fucking dick. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Refresh whenever the scene becomes active. I'm going to click off of it really quick. Make sure it does its job. No. Maybe. I don't know. Do it later. Back. I'm definitely doing something wrong there. How am I missing the boat each time? I feel like we've been here before. All these questions and none of them are, why do you have two cameras? Because you see two cameras and you're immediately like, that's pretty cool. Oh, I can delay a little bit longer there. That'll give the donut a little bit more time. Because you're not jumping on it. Thank you. Bye, Pud. Oops. Yeah, it's been a week. Wanted to delay longer. Failed to do so. I could have made it. I just need to twist around the block there and I'll be fine. I do too. If I ever do anything, you know, cool, I could have one pointed right at the controller. Or pointed right at a cat. But instead, they're both pointed at me. Because my cats won't ever stay put and do something cute. Oop, oop. There we go. Womp womp. Oh my gosh. I should try hopping on the donut once there quick. Wonder if that would work. No, it absolutely does not work. I mean, it would take a lot of equipment to hook up 69 cameras. These are HDMI. Even if I got USB cameras, I feel like I would clap out USB controllers max bandwidth. Uh-oh. Pretty fast. I can get a bunch of 30 frames per second USB 2.0 cameras. Well, there we go. That feels a lot smoother than all the times I got stuck there on the original revision. Get you 69 cameras. I have a box of IP cameras floating around. Oh, I jumped on the wrong one. That would be a lot of work too. That'd be more scalable though. Get them all hooked up to a switch and pointed at me. We could have the weirdest just chatting stream ever. Esports. Like, just copy the same camera over and over and over? No, what that is that's 35 different cameras. All their microphones are enabled. Okay. Where I'm going, right? Yeah, that's gotta be, yeah, that's where I'm going. There we go. Progress. This is a cool level. Yeah, this whole super world on Dolphin's profile is excellent. He has made some really great stuff. I hesitated. I wanted to know what that donut was doing. I don't think I need that donut, right? Yeah, no, it's setting something else up. Okay. I got distracted. Ice Zombie, how you doing? First words ever said on stream. Q. How many people are there? I don't have time for the vibe check. Hello. Yeah, there aren't too many. But also there's like 10 of us left streaming viewer levels on Earth, I think, so gotta get what you get. And that'll do. Nice, thanks for dropping something in there. That was wrong. Ow. I follow about 50 viewer levels people, but that's the extent. That's probably about all that's left. It probably depends really heavily on your schedule, too. What languages you speak. What languages they speak.
Underscore ice underscore zombie has started following.
Thanks for the follow. My schedule's going to be pretty rough the next couple weeks. My boss is on PTO, so it's just going to be a lot harder to stream on time or at all, depending on how things are going. Oops. What, the wiggly noise for the follow? Not a scary noise. That's a wiggly noise. Uh-oh. Wait? It's probably wait, right? I feel like it's wait. No, it's not wait, it's go. It's not wait, it's go. This room changed. Sleepy, how you doing tonight? I didn't see the P blocks on the pipe right away. So I thought, oh, well, I'll just wait it out. I see now that I've made a mistake. Is this a troll level? No. This is a regular level. I just made some trolls. If it's slow, we'll see some of that, though. I've got a full pocket for if it really slows down. Oh, sub screen jumps. Give me a sec. Oh. What I'm gonna do is check too. Yeah, it says USB. That should mean wired, right? Not wireless. I think I have the USB controller thing turned on. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what its problem is, what its problem was. I've been having some weird Bluetooth disconnects. Maybe the controller needs updating. It's a 8-bit controller. I like it a lot. I am a D-padder, not a stick man. Why is one of the tags of the stream hot feet? To promote my foot focus only fans. It's got pictures of my feet and there's food on them. It's not pornographic at all, but it's really horrible. Also, it lets you put 10 goddamn tags in there. So I just put nonsense in there. I guess I could put horror feet or hairy feet, but then I feel like I might accidentally get creeps like looking for tags. Although hot feet probably has that too. That's probably how most of you found this. Let's be honest. You're looking for foot girls. Okay. Oh, fuck me. I squiggled. Yeah, I mean, you can get the hoodie. You just have to watch for several million hours. I don't think you get channel points when the channel's offline, right? So you couldn't even bot points? I don't think you could bot the points. Yeah. If we started doing a lot more predictions... God, what are you doing? What are you chasing around over there, weirdo? Oh. Sack beating? Backseating? No sack beating. I'm just not that into that. I don't know why anybody would be. Shortcut. Okay, there we go. I would like another checkpoint. Oh, good. No, I would like to be done. That's good. You get world record with those stats? Maybe, if I didn't sit at the checkpoint for a very long time. Oh my god. How is that world record? How if nobody else played that? No, it didn't give me first clear. How was that world record? Oh. That took me a while. Right. Does it count your time from the checkpoint? I thought it counted all your time after the checkpoint. It has to. Welcome back, Pud. Why don't you put your face on camera? It's right here. Right here is the edge of the camera barrier. No? Just your ass in my face? You got something on your nose. Come here. What are you sniffing? Alright, good stuff. Nick, let's see what you got. Super World? Were we doing Super World? We're at the end of it? I don't remember. CM, 5TR, RFG. Dolph, thanks for dropping that back in there. Nick, we were doing your Super World, right? Isn't that where we were? It looks like that's where we were. Let's go look. Super World, we're replaying it. Oh yeah, here we are. Yeah, it was in the queue already when I opened the queue back up. But I didn't actually have chat open, so I didn't see your struggle. Nope. Nice try. but the bot listens to the rules. I could probably get a bot to ignore me, but respond to other people and, you know, be mean. Okay. Trying to figure out what is next in the queue. Oh, exclamation point Q should show the whole queue. 5 years of my life to get the Fanta hoodie on tier 3 sub. Oh, yeah. Then you get even more points. Then you spend 25 a month. I mean, eventually I'll sell the Fanta hoodies. I'm just so lazy. There we go. Yeah, I have a bunch of really, really dumb merch ideas. They're all stupid shirts. Cute. Right? Got a little close. Yeah, 55 years of tier 3 subs. That's a lot of money. That's not quite retirement money, but that's a lot of money. I think you could spend that money better on somebody who protect. I mean, at least it's something other than the word save, so you have real instructions for me. Pud. Hello. Stop scooting forward. Look at his little chin. Look at his little chin. Are you done? No? You're gonna keep thrusting weirdly? And wiggling right in front of my face. Thank you, Pud. Well, see if we can find some cheese. Maybe? We were supposed to spin jump off of him. I'm glad there's a reset door there. We triple jump off of that, we'll make it. Why is that beetle hat so fucking big? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the beetle hats look so bad. Fine. Could have cheesed it. Could, if I was less lazy. I'm just gonna keep the P switch. P, pow, pow, P, pow. Yeah, we can get ahead of it here. Oops. Oops. Excuse me. Really? Really with that? Right on the top. Oh, I could keep this in shell jump. That's an option. Oh, calm down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fire makes that a little annoying. At least we can retry pretty much forever. No, I don't think I'll get another shell if I keep this one. Maybe I will. This is fine. It's all fine. Just need to get in front of it. There we go. Jump. Wouldn't that technically... No, definitely wouldn't work. It'll pop either way. There we go. Wow. Yeah. That's a lot at the end. What was that, 5 minutes? We can probably do one more in the Super World here. That was pretty quick. That's a lot at the end. Maybe give the player a mushroom. I mean, then they could just damage boost, but I would still feel happier if I couldn't maybe die there. Such skill. Not suck skill. Wow, wow, wow. Hot day in the desert, right? What it says on the tin. Oh, I forgot to make coffee. I had a lot of coffee today. More wouldn't hurt. But I don't think it would help much at this point. Can Yoshi bounce on the sun, or is it just damage? Oh, it's damage. Come back. I wasn't sure. I figured no. I should make a horror level and look at the heart rate climb. I mean, it'd be hard to really get it to climb in Mario Maker. Get a decently healthy ticker. It was pretty cool in VR. The couple of times that I've done VR streams, it's been fun. And I thought horror stuff would be cool, but I was playing back through Dead Space, and I popped it on and watched it just for my own curiosity. Not that good. There we go. Heard the key. Would like to keep my double Yoshi. Thank you. Be Toadette. Yeah, I mean, the really, really tight stuff that, like, you're invested and you can't, like, let go, that can do some real work. Bye, extra Yoshi. I could have murdered that Yoshi. You know, more usefully. I wish that there were fuzzies. I'm constantly sad that we don't have fuzzies in Mario Maker. There we go. Child murder. Well, what's an infant? That's a lot more. But then when they're in the egg like that, that's like in between, I guess, abortion and like making an omelet. You do a lot of that. You do a lot of that. Some people do that even when there's stuff that's like living in there, like beyond the single cell. Google balut right before you eat. Balut. But don't Google that. Really don't Google that. Yeah, good stuff. You're pretty standard World 2 level. You do not actually eat balut, do you? That's gross. That's gross. I'm telling people. I'm gonna follow you to other streams and tell them. I might switch the order of those. Ducks, usually. I think chickens, too. I think it's often duck. And I do feel like baby ducks are objectively cuter than baby chickens. NYX L8W B5G. Some people are gross. I don't know. I don't know if you're joking. What's that thing? Poe's Law? You never know how gross people are. at the end of the day. Poke level was... Oh, the Poke level was definitely harder than the Sun one, yeah. Yeah, we definitely say that is correct. You don't want a Kamek level, choose Spiky Sauce Speedrun. What is a Kamek level? It's just got Kamek in it doing magic? And that's the theme? I'm gonna go look at it. Oh my god, is it just a reverse digging level? Does anyone want that? If it's literally at like a dig up level, that's the opposite of a fun level. Using Kamek that way as a time gate could be fun. Oh my god. So that's it? It's digging, but stupid? It's digging, but stupid? Wow. Nobody wants that. I can't even imagine an audience for that. Let's go look at it in the viewer before I yell at it some more. I have trouble imagining any audience for that. In general, a digging level isn't a lot of fun. You tried to have some embroidery around it, like some ideas there, right? It has an elaborate dev exit, of course it does. I'm going back to boot. Oh my god, it's all blocks! It's all blocks! Oh my god. A monster. It looks like the elaborate dev exit is waiting. Okay. Door. Reset door. Not enterable. Just an eternity of digging. Oh my god. Oh my god. So much. That's so many things. Well, it looks like you need a fire flower for the dev exit as well. There's a muncher right there to annoy you. There's a key right there. That goes here. Oh no, you can just jump on him. Jump on him and go over the gate. Should work fine. And then the same thing here. And then you're out. Ugh. This is a bad level. Yeah, this is just a bad level. Where do we exit from? Is there more underneath? No. Just little decorative room. Oh. Oh. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna try the other one. I have no interest in suffering through the long wait for that either. Where's the speed run? Here. No, that's castle. What'd you say? Let me pull chat back up over here. Spiky Sauce speed run. What also keeps it out of... It keeps it out of Endless. The more booze it gets. That's a mean level for Endless. Spiky Sauce speed run. 20 seconds hard. Okay. Just bad. It's just bad. You could find a fun way to use that concept. You could build a level around the idea of setting off blocks that you need Kamek to break. I feel like I've seen a little bit of that before, but not as the soul mechanic, but just having it as like a digging mechanic with a lot of nonsense. Oops, forgot to see. Feels bad. That feels bad. I have serious trouble imagining an audience for that exists. Oops. No matter how much you want Team Kamek to exist, it's not gonna be. Made it as a request. Well, stop it. Get some help. Get them some help. If somebody requested your poop, they were like, man, I really want to eat poop. Can you make me some poop? Can you put some poop in a cup for me and a spoon, and I'm gonna eat it? Oh. Kamek was in Yoshi's Island as well. Kamek is like a specific Magic Koopa, but also has been used to refer to a bunch of different ones. Oops. No matter how much you try to explain it, I'm not gonna stop seeing it as poop eaters. If there was a whole collaborative project of people who were like, we want this, we want to dig with Kamek, they're all people who just wanted to eat poop, and I really wish you would be like, no, stop it. We all need help. Let's do something fun with this. That really should be like the gate, the net wrapped around the whole thing, keeping it together. Is like, well, how can we do this, but also, also it's fun. Like, people want to play it. It's tight. It's tight in a lot of places I wouldn't expect it to be. You said hard, not super expert. Sleepy, we're coming up on you. Coming up on you. We got one in front of you. Womp. Wanted one, so I made it. So bad, I created a dev exit. Yeah, dev exit's bad too. If there's a dev exit, how do you even know it's doable? Like, did you do the level? Have you finished the whole level? I don't even know if you know for sure if it's a real level. Did sections. Yeah, you never did it all at once, so you don't know. You don't know. No, you don't know. You don't know what it is unless you've done it without the dev exit. That's why you have to upload it without the dev exit. That's also the most obvious argument against the dev exit too, is like, well, if you don't want to do the level, why should anyone else? Ever. Go. I mean, there's streamers out there that I like. And if Carl was like, hey, can you make me a Bean Burrito level? I'll be like, Carl, you fuck right off right now. I can make bad levels, at best. Passable, traditional levels, maybe light Kaizo. I'm not doing that. I'm not investing my time in that. Like, I would be so disappointed if somebody I liked was like, can you make me garbage? That'll make me really sad. But I would say your best bet with any idea like that is to try and find a way to make it fun. Like killing people's runs. Yeah, that's mean too. That's the kind of thing that makes Endless not fun. I mean, there are those of us who boo and skip levels freely. I think that's the right way to play it. But yeah, I really think that in general, the focus should be on like, well, how do I make this fun? And people define fun differently. Oh my god. Just remove that spike. Just remove that spike and it wouldn't be weirdly tight. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh no. Oh, don't do that. Oh. Do a pipe, bud. Yeah, the amount of time you have after you go through a door is so short. So dropping the player onto not even a donut or a winged platform, just a rickety lift with nothing out of a door always feels bad. Almost for sure a player's going to misreact. Your best bet, honestly, is a pipe gives the player just a couple extra 100 milliseconds or so to see what they're looking at. But it is way less frustrating than just plunging out of a door. Mike, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a level in the queue. Whoa. But yeah, doing a pipe works really nice. And then if there is a third transition, the pipe works for that. But even if it doesn't, pipe onto pole works just fine too. Enough. Are there more? Is there a secret cabal I haven't been invited to? I'm just kidding. I don't care. Like, I would go in a Discord where we all discuss yelling at levels. I would do that. I would occasionally participate. I'm really bad at actually watching Twitch, though. Aww. The couple of times I've tried to do, like, the viewer levels thing, I honestly have no idea how you guys have the patience for it. I don't want to wait an hour to watch somebody play a level and then maybe not give feedback. And then even if I'm like, oh, do you have any thoughts? Yeah, it was good. I liked it. Do you have any feedback? And then they reach into their pockets to, like, the first thing they can think of is, oh yeah, that first thing, it was tough, or it was heavy, it was hard, it was a little hard. And I'm just like, this is it. I love it when people say it's trash. Well, you came to the right place. I don't want to encourage you to make trash. Like, if that's your weird ball stepping fetish, I don't wanna be a part of that. There we go. Oh, and then I missed the Z. Ooh, we got 7 minutes here. Keep going for a minute. Yeah, that door entry is a yikes. That's the order pipeline that you're describing there, Dolphin. Until the endless suffering is all that's left. That poor guy. But I feel like he had to have done it to himself, right? At any point, he could turn off, like, TTS and switch chat to a mode-only mode or something. No, he doesn't smile. I assume he did once. I have to. Maybe he's always been like that. My headcanon is that he used to, right? Like, he got way into Mario Maker 1 and he was super happy all the time and he loved it. And then he got sadder and sadder, and then one day he was just over it. Like, he was just fully over it, and he was just like, I'm just gonna play Mario Maker, and I hate all of you. And that was it. Like, he started doing it, and then people still were into it, and then he just stayed like that. Then it cracked. He stopped acting, and he was just miserable. Oh my God, I'm losing it. Okay. Oh, I'll miss the Z. Yeah, I'm losing it. The pieces, they're coming. You wouldn't have beaten it. Wow. Give me a minute before you give up on me. I've got several more minutes in me before I move on out of frustration. Yeah, when we get it, the pacing is good. I feel like the control jump there is an I don't want to re-upload it thing rather than a real problem. And I feel like it actually could use a good spit shine. Pipe entry would be a lot better than door entry just for the sake of the player who wants to be able to clear it, who has a skill level but not magical eyeballs. But if you really wanted a door because you didn't want to rework or rebuild it elseways, you can also give the player a tiny bit of space and a winged platform or a donut or something that takes a second to fall to give the player just the teeniest bit of room before they have to get moving. But that would also require there be a teeny tiny bit of flex in the time, which I'm guessing there isn't. But when we're actually hitting it, it flows good. I just kind of wish, I wish that one jump wasn't a control jump so far. Aw. Yeah, that one spike block is doing a lot of work. I imagine if you look at the death map, a lot of them are there. A coin for the let-off would be nice, too. When we're coming down, or when we're coming past that spike. If there was a coin a little earlier to indicate let-off, maybe. But even then, that's a rough indicator for, control jump. Yeah, it's just, it's so awkward to be tossed in there so fast. In general, the little bit of extra time that you get out of a pipe is so unbelievably nice. And it doesn't, Height doesn't change the timer at all, either, which is another nice thing is it totally fits in exactly as it is. You just have to rebuild that whole segment. Oh, god damn it. I let off at the top. I either need to re-grab, or it's probably just a full jump. When you play a speedrun level enough times, the time's up sound starts to feel sarcastic. Fuck you. Feels like it's taunting you. I wish we could turn that off. What? Yeah, I feel like we have a lot. We have a lot more in there. Overall, it's good. The last stretch is easy, he says. Overall, it's good. Let's take a look in the viewer here. And make sure you didn't do something horrible at the end. Or that you're not hiding another DevX. It doesn't feel like it, though. I feel like, especially in like a speedrun or a TEF level, if it's all DevX-y, the flow is terrible because... Sports, they never played it. Oh, it was a maker ID. Hang on. What's the ID of this course? Oh, there, it's on screen. KTM WF6KYG. There we go. Fire facts. Okay, coming out, blah, blah, we did this. Door. That pipe would be so nice. Coming through here. Z. And then over. This is where those blocks float in, right there. Over. Grab the POW. I don't... Okay, there's an open for where we're throwing the POW. And then Z indicated here for... I see the on-off switch. I don't see what we're Zing for. Okay. Lava. Can you fuck? Nope. Lava does not fuck off. I would like the lava to fuck off. Bob-omb. There we go. Okay. Bob-omb wanders out. That's why we're Zing there. That's part of the setup. Another on-off there. Oh, the lava's gonna fire the Bob-omb over this, right? Yeah. As it comes over him. Oop. I grabbed myself. And then... over... and then we're pretty much done, it looks like. Yeah, and then we're done. There's the X. Yeah, nothing else crazy. Yeah, good stuff overall. Not gonna keep grinding it, though. Yeah, flow's good. I do feel like, though, that it could use a little polish, especially with your really low clear rate. Like, was sub 1% your goal? Is that what you expected or planned for? For it to be very, very hard. Hey, Barnstorm, how you doing tonight? What you working on? Because I feel like so much, just from polishing, like, that weird control jump there, that feels like an accident. Like, oh, it accidentally was a control jump, so I'm going to lean into it and pretend it was on purpose. When it could be fixed with a one single block shift. 833V7X. It's also weird because it seems like it was the only one. CKF. So instead of it being like a level where we're feeling out the jumps... Oh my god, I accidentally hit B. 833. V7X. CKF. Alright. Freeze Flame Galaxy music. It's been a while since I played Wii. Mario Galaxy. That's what we're here for. Usually I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday around now for like 3 hours. But the next couple of weeks my schedule may or may not be on or off or random. Yeah. Yeah, so you can go through those. Oop. How am I alive? Okay, we found a little bit of cheese, and now it's harder because... Oh, no checkpoint. Yeah, I mean, let's keep doing that. That's fun. That's actually kind of really fun in an auto-scroller is to push through that way. Because you get that weird little boost out of that. I wonder if, Dolphin, that seems like something you could come up with a good idea for in a level. Oops, I looked at chat. I was thinking of putting a 50 inside the bumper. I like that. Yeah, that would feel like you thought about the cheese. And we're like, you know what? This isn't cheese, this is funny. This is acceptable. This is acceptable behavior. Already building a level with it? Good. You probably could do the same thing by dragging one over the player with, tracks, too. Oh, I need to just jump on him. What's wrong with me? I made this level quite a while ago. Not quit a while ago. But also maybe that. I didn't look, but... I wonder if I grab that if he stays dead. There we go. Used in another level. Oop, oop, gotta move. Got a Mario Maker. Used it in another level, having a bullet bill blaster and a cloud to push you through bumpers? Yeah. Definitely an option too. Although with the blaster, I feel like you're going to be moving really fast anyway. Yeah, it does give you a good shove. It feels like it's almost instant P-speed. It's hard to tell in auto-scroll if it's faster than P-speed or just is P-speed. I should not grab that wall there. There we go. Uh-oh. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, fuck me. We're right there. Okay, you. Give me this. Oh, come on. That was dumb. It was impressive. That was impressive. That was probably the impressive thing. Oh my god. I just want to take it. I don't think I'll even get to keep it. I think that he'll just be back. But sometimes if you take a part of an enemy, they don't get it when you reload the room. Grab it and see. Well, yeah, music's good. I do not have a strong recollection of Mario Galaxy's music, but it sounds good. Sounds fine. If I recalled the original piece, I might have better criticism of it, like, this sounds excellent, or this sounds bad. Thank you for coming to this simulation of feedback I could have given. Sounds fine. It doesn't sound really weirdly off-tempo or having some weird sync issues with some of the instruments. Okay, this is mine now. We touched it with the toadette ass. Uh-oh. Aww. There's no way we're taking it through there. That's some insightful feedback. You know, I tried. Try hard to be this word having. Uh oh. Man, I hugged the wall again. I get the feeling that the level was either designed around me hugging the back a little bit, or it just happened to work. Or just happened to work really well, but I'm wondering if that was what you ended up doing and it was adjusted around that, because we keep falling back to the auto-scroll barrier in the second half there, but it seems to mostly work. I see chat. I can't look at it, but I see it. Probably would have done a CP. Yeah, CP really would have been nice, especially since we're already flipping the switch. The player could have fallen through a CP right after they hit the switch by basically just placing it all up a little bit. Here, let's scribble a little bit. On-off block right here. Oh, my mouse jerked on me. Door. Red block. CP. And we'll draw a little bit of pizza on there. Do this. Pizza flag. And then red block. And then boom, player falls right through it, grabs it. Can continue. Oh, switch state. Yeah, you might have to do some fuzzing with the switch state to make it... Uh-oh. That one ended. Some futzing around to get the switch state set correctly. But it's all doable. Yeah, music works. You know, I always like a music level that actually has some player engagement too. Like, music level with nothing but the music is fine. It's just like, well, but I would like some platforming, please. Oh my god, I did it again. Just a flat hold right music level kind of thing has a tendency to just be kind of boring. And especially since a lot of the work can be done by the music preparing tools that are out there for making music in Mario Maker 2, then it feels a lot less like I made music in Mario Maker and a lot more like I transcribed music into Mario Maker. I transcribed some music into Mario Maker and then you sit next to it. Like, at the very least, even if you're just if you're using a tool entirely or partially to prepare music for Mario Maker, and I have no idea how much of the work it does for you, but I assume it's basically giving you a full, like, block map of where to put things. Figuring out how to build a level around that, I feel like is the coolest part of making a music level. Whereas if you're just doing that, it's just like, oh. Yeah, I'm sure there's exceptions. If the music is particularly, like, if the music is, you know, handwritten, oh, for fuck's sake, handwritten or hand put into Mario Maker, that's always much more impressive. There used to be somebody who came around pretty often. Something with ferrets, that made, little looping, music, like, sort of puzzly areas. That was pretty neat. It was all original music, and it was little short little riffs, and it was neat. It was a neat way to play around with the music in a way that wasn't exactly compositional, but it was still pretty novel. Oh. We have a whole super world. Who has a whole super world? Okay. Yeah, I would have been really happy with a checkpoint, though. It's not even that it's a super long level, but we have spent so much time clearing the first section. Fuck. To die stupidly in the second section, it's making it really frustrating. Oh, asking for it. That sounds right. That sounds right. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a while, so maybe they gave up on Mario Maker. Maybe they made the Super World and they were done. That's probably the only problem with Super Worlds. And I mean, it's going to happen no matter what. You know, you're eventually going to be done with Mario Maker. But I feel like once people finish a Super World, a lot of people are like, okay, that's it. I beat Mario Maker from a creator perspective. I made a Super World. I'm not allowed to make another one. I'm over it. Okay, can I just have it, please? Thank you. Goddamn. What are the other doors? I feel like I don't want to know what the other doors are. I'm not going in them. Boop. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. I wasn't sure if there was going to be more, because I assume there is another, you know, stanza? Paragraph? What do you call it? Stanza? Another segment of the song there. Good stuff. He replaced the music. Glad I did not. Yeah, we got Galaxy 1, right? Yeah, we got Mario 64 and Galaxy 1. And Sunshine. Costanza. Next. OST. CW4. Almost. CW4. $9DF. I think I got in an argument with Isherwood either on Reddit or on Twitter at some point. Did he block me? Is he who I'm thinking of? He might have blocked me. Oh. Doesn't look like he blocked me, so I don't know. Huh. Maybe I'm confused. Always hard to know. Pop back in later. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Well, I will be here. But if the bot says you're gone, then we just move on. It does tough Kaizo precision stuff. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Yeah, I don't care. You're allowed to like people who don't like me. I think it'd be hard to not like people who don't like me. You like anyone. I just was curious, like, who has a George Costanza emote? Because I feel like Mario Maker skews pretty young. I didn't like Seinfeld too much. I like Curb Your Enthusiasm a lot. I think Larry David's really funny. And each of the individual actors and actresses on Seinfeld are good. I just feel like Seinfeld was so watered down from what it could have been. That's cute. Really, really light, like blue platforming kind of stuff. Never a bad idea to label your parachute thwomps with the universal parachute indicator, which is just this and then curved in tracks, usually right behind them or right near them. Will indicate to people that it's a parachute, and even if you aren't familiar with the indicator, you kind of get it right away. Makes sense. But I guess George Costanza is also a meme from his faces, because he made all the faces. I think it was Isherwood. I don't know, it was somebody who looked like they're really into metal. I don't remember anything other than they looked like they were really into metal. And they were real grumpy about Kaizo stuff, so it might have been him. But I don't recall the rest of it other than just... Oh, oh, oh. I kind of wish there was a turnaround there, something that could let me bounce back. I know it's not a speed run, but it also feels a little like... When you're scrolling up the screen, you don't always know exactly... Oh my god, what's coming? Obviously I should remember, but it'd be nice if I could either see it or turn around more easily. It'd be nice if that platform where I need the quick turn was a little bit more forgiving. Maybe wings on that one? Probably the easiest possible fix. Tight. Or spring on the platform. Yeah, spring on the platform would let the player run right into it, and when they see it, even though it's not a speedrun level, I still feel like that's your first instinct when you see a spring. That's fun, too. Even if it's not a speedrun level, it's still kind of a fun thing to do. Versus turning around by hand. Like some kind of normie. I can't remember what it was. It's probably write down when people start fights with me, like take screenshots somewhere. Not even like a weird bitterness thing. Like that weird like black bookkeeping nonsense is bad. But just so that I have it available in case like I ever need to reference it. Because my memory fails me. So I have that. I have that as a memory object. In case somebody's like, why don't you like that guy? Or, hey, this guy said you were fucking goddamn cocksucking dipshit. I'm like, well, that was weird. You know, he said you were a giant fucking dick licker on Reddit about something. There we go. Okay. I wouldn't mind if that spot right there through the pipe, don't make me go left, was a breather. But that's fine. Also wouldn't kick a checkpoint out of bed at around this point. What are we doing here? Oh, we're killing ourselves. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind a checkpoint come out of the pipe there. Sports. A little water. That's my only level with the CP. Well, I can't wait to find it. Oh my god. Can't stop thinking about how much more fun a spring would be there. Off. Getting worse, as we do. Start out good, get worse. Imagine if I streamed earlier. But it's always hard when there isn't like a wall for the endpoint. Like I have to stop because I have to go to bed. If I like come home from work at 4 and then I eat dinner and then I stream for like 3 hours and then it's like what, 5, 6, 7, 8 when I'm done. But then there's still 10 levels in queue or whatever, like it's going really good. Or there's a ton of people, then it's like, well shit, now I don't wanna stop, I wanna keep going, and then boom, then here we are. Back to accidentally streaming like 18 hours. in a week instead of like 9. Just treat it like a hard ball. But also work comes up often enough. When I'm supposed to be done. Oh my god, I can't just go through this. Squidward, how you doing? That I can't just like reliably pound right into it. Stuff gets in the way. That was also the nice thing about doing it before bed. But then I am worse. Oops. Gotta wait. Question? Is that the question? Yeah, I mean, I'll take a look at Super Worlds. Generally, you've seen it. I do that. That's what we do. Oh my god, I'm getting worse. 5 levels in queue, 6 levels in queue. We're doing fine. I really wish that was spaced so that I could just kind of go through it without having to waggle a little bit. Revamp the first 2 levels of your Metroid Super World. Cool. What was wrong with them? Just wanted to touch them some more? They were too hard before. Trouble imagining that, but maybe. Oh my god. Yeah, I would not be mad about a checkpoint at all. Yeah, in general, forgoing a checkpoint for the sake of difficulty is not making your level more difficulty. It's an exercise in increasing tedium to artificially push down your clear rate, but that's really all you're going to get is artificial difficulty. Mario Maker doesn't give us enough flexibility in checkpoints and in structure for you to really need to gate with consistency. And at the like, insane end levels of, like, Team Shell's nonsense, extremely high difficulty created by not having enough checkpoints is just annoying. Checkpoints also cater to investment, too. If a player runs into it in Endless and they grab a checkpoint and they got a couple of lives in them, they're much more likely to want to finish the level and then like the level than just move the fuck on. Yeah, they make it more annoying for the uploader to beat, which is often why people will forego them sometimes. But that's also the problem too, is if you can't beat your level 3 times from 3 different places, like maybe your level's too hard, bud. We're gonna move on in a second. I'm starting to get annoyed. It's decent. It's a decent concept. You got a decent kind of idea here. Some of the edges are a little rough, but it's not bad. But the amount of times I've had to repeat a relatively long section, because you've chosen, either because it's very long or because you've chosen not to do checkpoints, is unfortunate. And then we're riding them back. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're a solid minute into the level at this point. We really should have a checkpoint here, if nowhere else. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's enough. That's enough, and I'm pissed. Ugh. Let's go take a peek here in the viewer. STCW4 9DF. No? Oh, 0 STCW4 9DF. Firefox. I do. I remember the levels in Mario Maker 1 where they just didn't have checkpoints and you were just sad. Okay, where's my originating point? Here we go. Okay, here's where we're coming through. So after that segment, we're working our way up here. We're working our way up here. We have a move to a B pipe. B pipe does have a checkpoint, so probably a good almost 2 minutes in. And then we are working through some more, about the same kind of thing, blue platforming and then spin jumping. A lot more spin jumping. Riding this guy over to the C-pipe. C-pipe does not have a checkpoint, again, for some reason. Yeah, that's not where we started, is it? It's not. Is my dark theme messing with that there? Nope. Oh no, that is the lower area. Okay. The upper area. Upper part of the lower area. And then we're descending from here. Down. Right. Long jump. Long jump for some reason. Coming through here. We have a slight twist on what we're doing here. We're just riding this guy through a bunch of spikes. Yeah, it definitely seems like tedium is a little bit of the name of the game. You had one idea, but I don't feel like we pivoted too much on the idea. Oh my god. And you just kept running it through. And you got 25 out of 1,300 clears. Yeah, you would just flatly have a better level with more checkpoints and having it be a little bit shorter. Shit. 68 to 70 seconds at CP. How did I do that? Oh, there's a level viewer. Yeah, I mean, we are not limited to what we can touch. Here is the level viewer. Boom. Dolphin, let's take a peek. YJ1. E9J. No devs allowed in this stream. Was there dev exit? I don't think there was a dev exit. Tedium. The dev exit was tedium. Fourth. Taken off. It just meant you'll find it. Oh yeah, we'll find it. We'll sniff it out most of the time. I feel like you can almost always feel when there's a dev exit in a level anyway. With CP, it's really doable. Yeah. Yeah, the big thing is tedium versus difficulty, and I feel like that's people have different tolerances, but I'm almost 40. I grew up playing NES games where checkpoints just weren't a thing at all. Like, I recognize when that type of difficulty was a necessity, both because that almost killed me. Both because there weren't good alternatives, and there literally couldn't be alternatives, especially early on in gaming. And we're limited here too. We only get 2. But I also feel like you get more. You can make it a lot less tedious by working with the time and the items that you have. Esports, and almost in general. All checkpoints are pretty much always a good idea. That's what it boils down to. Even in the case of clear conditions, a lot of times, you can yank a clear condition and find another way to gate forward progress without using the clear condition. Not always absolutely necessary, but it's really, really important to consider the balance of, like, well, how much am I testing the player for consistency and making them repeat the same thing over and over again versus how much am I challenging them? Some people see that as a challenge, too. Some people are good with that. Like, they take that as an acceptable, like, challenge. But in general, I consider that pretty artificial. Yeah, clear conditions not having checkpoints are really stupid. I'm guessing that came from some bug coming up late. Like, they discovered some way in which checkpoints break clear conditions, and they were like, just turn it off. Just disable them when there's clear conditions. We can't fix this in time. Because I think Lappy's been pretty busy. We won't be seeing him for a little while, but I'm pretty sure there's a way you can hack in checkpoints into level clear conditions and they work. Yeah, certain clear conditions could do that, or you could just maintain the clear condition. Like, the player can load in from a checkpoint off the ground. Yeah, that's what I was getting at, Nick. There are a lot of ways to go around it, because they're basically just a gate, except for don't touch the ground. But even then, you can find another way to not touch the ground. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, God. I just let go. I just let go and I trusted it. I'm glad I did. Oh, I remember hating this part. I remember hating this part when this level was being put together. Let's see if I still hate it. They take damage and die, they go back to the checkpoint. Yeah, there could be some clear conditions that just flat out don't allow it. Oops. Yeah, because I did that. I'm pretty sure I did that for like 20 minutes. I constantly forgot what I was supposed to do everywhere. Clear condition points. Well, I didn't say I hate you. I just said I hated this part. Cool it, bud. The clear condition state could persist through the checkpoint, forcing the player to start over, or telling them, like, you have to start over to restore your clear condition state. Maybe. Then you could allow death, but not damage? I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of conditional stuff that would be weird. The laziest solution that still works would probably be, having it disable checkpoints only on certain clear conditions. Yeah, you could make the checkpoints not work if it was failed. That actually seems like a pretty low-hanging answer that would work in a lot of cases. Womp. Makes me mad to this Deo. Gonna help you out with that clear rate. I'm gonna bring it down. I'm gonna do this for free. I would say one of the biggest, like, butthurt things that I have about Mario Maker 3 is that they had story-only items that were really fun. Why the flying phallid was some clear... Yeah, exactly, yep. What's a phallid? What's a phallid? Yeah, the story stone. They could have found some fun use for the toads as a collectible item. Like, basically as a secondary red coin. Like, who would be nice if we had another set of red coins? Like pink coins and green coins or something? Toads would have worked perfectly for that. Get all the toads to do something totally. Toadful. Open a toad door. Like, they definitely could have come up with something. Uh-oh. That one says Z. They definitely could have come up with some use for the toads that wasn't just a clear condition, although even just having it for a clear condition would have been interesting. Yes, we have the exact same thing with 50 coins or whatever, but, you know. Toads. People like toads. I don't. I'm not the arbiter of what people like, or should like, in all cases. Yeah, the stone block is the biggest one. The stone block I absolutely love. That thing is crazy fun. The Stone of Destiny is such a fucking good fucking level. That shows such cool things with it, so I was so excited to unlock the stone. Just like, nope, fuck you. Nope, fuck you. Don't leave the water. It's a really interesting one as well. I don't think they ever explored Don't Leave the Water with like a underwater level and then a rising and falling water level up top too. That could have been really fun. What? No! I panicked. You can look, but no touch. Yeah, they did. They put a couple of things in the glass case. Like, hey, welcome to the museum where you can play with everything here. Oh, except for these things. These things, the most fun things to touch, you're not allowed to touch those. And now that we've touched them, we know. Like, we've seen some of the stuff Lappy was doing with some of those clear conditions. Was I just supposed to fucking chill there? I think I'm just supposed to chill there. I also think a Kirby power-up would have been really, really fun. They could have made Kirby work, and that would have been great. Could have made Samus work, too, but that's not gonna happen. It would be really fun. Imagine if we had, like, a Samus power-up in SMB1 and, like... You could break, like, wood blocks with shots. You could break hard blocks with missiles or bombs or something. Like, they could actually have made that really, really, really fun. You could have made that work. I could have found a place here, and it would have been a lot of fun. Oops. But no. Yeah, Link was surprising, especially considering how much it's like Zelda 2-y. To give us platforming Link. But then after Link, and then the Mario 2 mushroom, it just felt like, well, do more. You can do more. I just washed my stupid sweatshirt. Esports, and it's covered in pills. Oh, I like the Link power-up. Link gives us a ton of new ways to interact. It gives us the ability to attack very differently from the side and, you know, remote attacking, all kinds of stuff. It gives us a lot of stuff that's a little unusual for Mario. I would have been really happy if they also implemented the Link power-up a little differently, if, like, it had HP. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I don't know what to do. Too complex for a power-up that is impermanent. Yeah, I do kind of wish that was an option. That we had some option to basically, like, switch HP on. Like, no, Mario starts with Link in this level and has HP. I mean, that's just a checkbox, too. Sometimes that catches me and I hate it. You get hit, it's gone. Nothing I can do about that bullet. What if you fill up the entity limit? So it can't make any more bullets, huh? Yeah, would have been nice to give Link hearts and then have, like, mushrooms add hearts or add heart containers, or just refill hearts and maybe something else does it. Like, they definitely could have done more cool stuff with it. And I'm sure Nintendo would have argued, like, well, that's too many things at that point. That's too many things. That's too complicated. We want this to be kid-friendly and blah, blah, but I still, in general.
1392
Silas, thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
Oof. Account created September 25th. That's yesterday. That's a really fake-looking account. You're a bot, aren't you? Oh, I'm gonna get it ready. I'm gonna be so ready to ban you. So ready to ban you. Where is it? So ready. Finger on the button. No! That's why I hated it. Because I do that so many goddamn times. Nintendo's always had a really weird focus on accessibility and simplicity. And then their weird, like, big Apple boner that they got around the release of the Switch, I feel like carried forward with a lot of that. Brought a lot of that up, but, oh, God. But in a lot of ways, too, I feel like we might be handing off the torch a little bit to a new bunch of, I'm guessing, second-in-command Mario people. Because Mario Wonder has a fucking grappling hook. Mario Wonder is a different goddamn genre of Mario. So I'm very excited to see how that plays. Yeah, no, it's a bot account that's just slapping followers all over. Probably as part of like a thing to distribute followers between fake and real accounts, so you can't tell who botted a bunch of followers. So there's all those weird spam sites where you can like buy Twitch followers and buy Twitch subs. So you spend your money to get some of your money back and watch number go up. And now you can be like, yeah, I got more people watching and subbing, and you can feel like, oh yeah, this'll do it. This'll help me reach critical mass. Instead of just creating a mess where you can't tell what's real anymore. God damn it. Yeah, there was a lot to suggest that it was meant to be a theme. They talked a little bit about how COVID slowed down development, and I think it's really likely that that's what happened, is that the Mario 2 power-up got created out of necessity because they just didn't have enough time to make the theme. What? Yeah, there's the one extra theme and a space for it. God damn it. Don't land on the spike ball, it kills you. Oh my god. Thank you. Finally, I have the tools. Hey. Excuse me. COVID should have sped up development. Well, right at that time, too, that was pretty early on. And a lot of people were going to work from home for the first time. And I imagine, especially with a bunch of nerds working for you out of the office, you're going to get a good number of them who are not going to do anything. They're going to fuck off. But also, that might have been before they were even ready for work from home, too. So it might have literally been like, because it was Japan. So it was probably like, yeah, so we're all shut down, and we're not allowed to make you guys work because we have real labor laws here. So I guess go on vacation. We'll tell you when we know what we're doing. And then on top of that, it's Nintendo. So they had to go from literally like sharing all their code on, I'm guessing, an old SMB1 share, to figuring out some way to get a bunch of people to share code between each other that worked remotely and wasn't a fucking clusterfuck. I imagine a lot of the issues they had weren't even with developing, it was with both Japan being very different, but then also Nintendo's infrastructure likely being fucking hot garbage. Every flavor of hot garbage. Can I have it, please? Oh, no! Go back up. How do I make it go back up? How do I make it go back up? Where's the cheese? Damn it. I like 3D World. I have a word for being worked to death. Yeah, but you can't work people to death. You can't do Mega Crunch on Mario Maker when everybody's out of the office anyway, and there's no infrastructure for it. That was probably a lot of it, too. The infrastructure was probably just a terrible mess. Foulist, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. What do we got? 6 in there? We've been 15 minutes on this thing? I can give it a few more shots, but have to suck it pretty soon, Dolphin. Oh, god damn it. Your mom. 6 more and 9:40. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close it. We're gonna finish it. I'm gonna close it. Damn it. I can speak Japanese, and I can't say the extra styles. Could be a translation error. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think the biggest hint there is the fact that 3D world is off to one side. There's no way they would have done that without... I mean, they might have prepped for expansion anyway. But I feel like they wouldn't have prepped it so visibly unless it was definitely in the cards. No! Wait. Can I just flip it and ride it back up? Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you! If it didn't shoot a goddamn bullet right there, I could ride it back up, but I literally couldn't get off. How did that even hit? Said, your mom. You like corner boosted into hitting it? I don't know. I can't explain to you all the ways in which I'm a wizard. Sometimes it just happens. Just be impressed, but, you know, nicer. Uh-oh. Okay, now. Oh, I think I could ride it back up. I think I could ride it back up. Oh my god. Yeah, this one definitely does feel like a substantial increase in difficulty, but it's hard to say if it's a substantial increase even above the rest of the levels in the area. Oh my god. Yeah, just put a cloud there. Just be nice. Or if it is if it's pretty much in line, but I kind of feel like we're not going to finish it, so we'll be able to look at them right next to each other probably tomorrow. I'll try to stream Thursday too. Might try to put something together. Yeah, probably Thursday. Maybe the weekend. I don't know. It's been crazy. But I really want to... I have a hack on my docket that I really want to take a look at, too. So I'd like to set up some non-Mario Maker time to do that. We'll see, though. Things are crazy. Work is crazy. No! Ah! Ah! Not re-uploading the world unless I have to. Well, why are you having me play through it again? I'm gonna find a problem. No, I'm leaving. I'm not going over there. I could die up there. I could die up there trying to get that Yoshi. Yeah, that one's spicy. The sun hits. The sun, she hit. You find a substantial problem. I might. You underestimate my ability to wander into, like, some terrible fringe circumstance that, like, shouldn't be possible, but then I do wander into it, and once you know it's there, you're never going to stop thinking about it. It's going to be in your head. Running around in there. Did I next? I did. It's Nick. DCM? Dick, cock, vagina. Apparently 9. RFG. Have a good rest of the stream. Yep, you too, Dolphin. Wherever you are. Whatever you're doing. See you later, bud. Nick, let's go. I really like saying you too, the things that it doesn't apply to. Enjoy your food. Thanks, you too. Because you get the look. Yeah, you get the what? No, I know what I said. I just like that you're uncomfortable. Okay, continue. It's also the easiest way to turn back those really weird, like, social contract thanks, you're welcome things that... Just weird. Why are we like this? Why do we have these weird verbal handshakes? We could just be, like, looking at each other and doing, like... That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. Yeah, I mean, give me your Mario words. Oh, I remember this one. Oh yeah, cat stuff. This one was cat stuff I didn't know existed. guess I won't be keeping that. Oh, I'm glad I can jump over that now. Was that one of the things that got changed? Go. The first Mario game to have icicles. Let's see. Cosmetic. I think there were some cosmetic icicles in Super Mario World, but we didn't have interactive icicles. Actual interactive icicles, I'm gonna guess it was New Soup Wii? Sometimes you gotta just dive off. Just get Chat GPT up and then insist that it's right. Oh my god. But no, you're gonna spout something about some stupid mainline game. Actually, Mario Teaches Typing had icicles that some Goombas walked on. Mario Advance for the Game Boy Advance. What, in Mario Advance 1? Boop, boop. Go that way. There we go. Did the work. Weird, I played Mario Advance 1 a lot of times. I don't remember icicles. Were they decorative icicles? Because I feel like Super Mario World came out first. No. No. Mario Advance 1 was a remake of Super Mario Bros. 2. And had a Mario Bros. Thing in it as well. They put icicles in Mario Bros? Because if that's the case, I think Mario Clash? Uh-oh. Fuck! Mario Clash might have had them first. Let me see here. I think your quiz might be bad. Mario Clash icicles? Yeah, it says they appeared in the first Mario Bros. Game. Yeah. Most ports didn't include them, but the original Mario Bros. Had it. Yeah, your quiz is wrong. Your quiz is balls. Yeah, the original Mario Bros. Had it. The first one completely, yeah. It wasn't in a lot of the ports, the Mario Wiki says. I have done a smart. Hey. Did you make up the quiz? Don't make up the quiz. There are infinite... Okay, and if you're gonna make up a quiz, there are infinite high-quality resources out there that can tell you if your quiz is correct or not. And then there's that... I don't remember what the name was, the stupid fake law, but you can just go on Reddit and pretend that all your quiz answers are perfect and nobody will ever guess, and then they'll correct you when you insist that you're right. That is how you get answers on Reddit, by the way. Don't ask for answers. Go on Reddit and be like, actually, the way to do this thing I need to know how to do is the wrong way. Here's the wrong way to do it. And then you describe the wrong way as if it's the right way. 1,000 people will come in and tell you everything you needed to know. No, it says the original arcade version of Mario Bros. Had icicles in. Let's see here. Phase 16 of Mario Bros. What did that take me? 5 minutes? We'll look at one more. Look at what this Chain Chomp's doing. Guess I'll move on to the next question. Yeah, give me more things that we can both be wrong about, and then I'll correct it. 2-5 and 2- pyramid. Okay. There were some big Chain Chomps. Leave them. And I really want to do a 100% run of Mario 3. Uh-oh. It's been a super long time. Do Martin A? Give me that. Oh, what the fuck? I'm too dumb for my own good at this point. I don't think there were any voice clips in Super Mario World, so it probably was Super Mario Advance. I don't think he did the voice in Mario Teaches Typing. Mario Advance 1 did have a really weird voice clip right at the beginning. But it might have been Mario 64. I can't remember if Mario 64 came before Mario Advance 1. But it's one of those two, I would guess. Oh shit, did I even get a key? He's probably in there too. He did do the voice of Mario Teaches Typing? Man, I remember there were a lot of voice lines in there and they were weird too. Where the hell's the key? Oops. Well, fuck me. Probably not in there. The answer was Mario's Game Gallery. This is like less of a quiz and more of like bad Mario trivia. In the room you missed it. Yeah. I thought it was the top right. I feel like maybe that shouldn't be one way there. At the end of the world, it's not like a crazy long level, but that also feels like, well, why do I have to go back? What is that? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, you saw that. I know you saw that. I don't know if most people are aware of what Mario's Game Gallery even is. I'm not. I'm assuming it was an early Game & Watch port, one of the really weird ones. Oh, wait, weren't there voices in the CDI one? Did the CDI Mario game technically come before, even though it wasn't finished? It probably wasn't Charles, though, even if it was. Just based on the voice acting they did for Link in the goddamn CDI games. Okay, pyramid time. Play Mario 3 start to finish. Every time you die, you take a shot. I mean, I probably could no death Mario 3. I think I could do that, but go put it in the poll. And then tell other people to put it in the poll. You guys want to hop down one, or... No? You're gonna be like that? Goddamn Hammer Bros. Hotel Mario? I never played Hotel Mario. I played Mario's Missing, and I remember being like, this game fucking sucks a dick. Fuck did Mario's Missing suck. One of those games where you rent that at, like, Blockbuster for, whatever, $5, and you're immediately just like, why the fuck does this exist? And how do I get my $5 back? What's the first Mario enemy created for the first Mario game? I don't know, probably Goombas, but maybe Koopa Troopas. But it's also friggin' Mario, so it might have been Bowser. First, we made the turtle. Hey, I missed a coin. Wait, is this the pyramid? feel like Underground was imperfect. For Mario in general, it's Chain Chomps. How was it Chain Chomps? Chain Chomps didn't appear until much later. Oh, I can just barely see that arrow, but I could see it, so that's good. Did I whine about that last time? I feel like I should have if I didn't. Oh, what's our load-in? What would have been right at that pipe? Yeah, I think we'd be able to see it no matter what on load-in. That's good. That's a good choice. We're a concept for Miyamoto after a dog tried to attack him, but luckily was on a chain. That's funny. I really wish we got the gold underground theme they showed in the beta. Did any of you guys must have seen that, right? You're mostly giant Mario Maker dorks. Mario Maker 2 underground beta. It was such a small thing, but it looked really, really cool. Oh, yeah, somebody made a video of it at some point, it looks like. But it looked really cool. There, this is what it looked like. We had a yellow underground theme. It looked cool. That was in Mario Maker, Super Mario Bros. 3 as well, so it would have been really fun, but we didn't get it. We never got it. Oh, shit. Shit! Okay, almost deleted something in OBS that I needed. Would have been bad. Yeah, alternate colors would have been nice just generally. Honestly, and I know it's beyond what, yeah, blue makes sense because it was the first underground theme we saw in Mario 3. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. I would have loved a palette editor, but they could have gone really Nintendo-y with the palette editor and literally just given us a color dragger. And all it did was it changed, like, all the colors relative to each other. So blue to orange would have made it look orange. Blue to red would have made all of it look red. Like, just let us color theme the levels. If they gave us a little color dragger that just changed everything, all the stage objects that way, and it was just one color that you picked, which was the core theme color that changed those elements and changed elements around it to kind of match or complement it the same way, it would make an enormous difference in the way levels looked and the way levels feel. It seemed so small, but in ROM hacks, it is explosive. How much different you can make a level feel with nothing but palette changes. Yeah, that was good, though. I like that one. I think that there's a better way to do the underground thing. I don't think it's a bad, but you lose some of the coolness of the pyramid concept by just having it be underground. Next we're on Mike with his chair guy. Jeez, Pops. GG. I don't know who that is. BWX. Underground theme is my least favorite. It depends on the style. Underground has banging music. I feel like that always helps. 8 GGs. YKG. 8 GGs. We only said 1. For Super Mario World. For Super Mario World, I kind of like the underground theme, but I wish we got the brown underground theme in Super Mario World. Brown underground was better. And, oh no, we did see blue underground first in 1-1, 1-2. Yoshi's Island 1, Yoshi's Island 2. But the first time we see cave levels, they're brown underground. I feel like that would have been nice. Yikes. 0.1% clear rate. Oh, we looked at this already. I got angry at this last time. Now let's take a crack at it. Pretty sure I'm gonna get angry again. I don't remember what I said last time, but I bet I'll say it again. Oof. Oh, no. I think... okay, what I was thinking last time is that... because I remember the concept now, and it's clever, it's just insane. And repetitious. But I do think that there could be somebody who would like this exact trick. Oh my god. Mario World is my favorite game style. Yeah, in general, I like Mario World a lot. Oops. I like Mario 3 a lot as well. The only one I really dislike is New Soup. I just feel like is so bad. I was watching through speed run of Super Mario New Soup Wii. New Soup for the Wii wasn't that bad. Like, some of it was still pretty good. So it really didn't fall apart until New Soup 2. But I still think that New Soup for the 3DS was really the one. Oof. Yeah, New Soup for DS was like kind of the beginning of the end, but the last really, really, really good one. Oops. I'm never gonna get this. Did I like it? I did like it. Yeah, I liked it last time, too. Yeah, I mean, we'll give it a minute. I'm not gonna get this. Nope. Well, it's not like there hasn't been a good Mario game since. It's just that, yeah, 2D stuff has been dry. Has been unsatisfying. With their focus on both... They've always been casual games, but the focus on multiplayer made them empty casual games that felt shallow. Wonder, it seems like they've definitely gone back to, Oh, Mario 2 was amazing. Mario 2 was amazing. Mario 2 didn't even begin its life as a Mario game. Mario 2 began its life as a weird Muslim character, TV show tie-in kind of thing. Oh, Lost Levels. Lost Levels catered to that audience, to the JP audience who wanted spicy Mario. But yeah, there was some... The Lost Levels was basically, like, the first ROM hack. So much of it was just, like, almost Kaizo shit. It's okay. It represented really experimental level design, which at the time was really interesting. Full jumps. Full dumps. In your mom's romps. What Russian game did Mario have an official cameo in? Tetris? Was it Tetris? It probably did have Timmy Trolls. It definitely had, like, haha, poison mushroom, you're dead shit. Yeah, Doki Doki Panic was cool. Taking Mario and smearing him over some weird game because it was cool. And I think Doki Doki Panic shared some staff with Mario or something. I don't remember what it was. It was Tetris. Mario's made a lot of weird cameos, especially back on NES and Game Boy. He was in everything. He was in a weird, Sudoku game on Game Boy. One part where you can jump over the flag and get to a warp that takes you backwards. I need to play the Lost Levels again. That's amazing. Japanese people. Oh. Kaizo blocks make a lot more sense now. I'll tell you that right now. Kaizo 1 makes a lot more sense hearing about stuff like that. Were there Kaizo blocks in Lost Levels? Do Kaizo blocks predate Kaizo World? He was in SimCity. That doesn't surprise me. Oops. Thought process was that since everyone played the game first, let's make it hard. Yeah, I think there was some feedback. I seem to remember reading that there was some feedback with Super Mario Bros. In Japan that it wasn't hard enough. And that set off like the weird long chain of like Americans want it easy and Japan wants it hard, and that weird like decade of America having an easier mode or having easy mode. But I feel like in general, FromSoft, like Dark Souls and that kind of stuff, really twisted that around in a lot of ways. Oops. Oh my god. We're never gonna get it. Yeah, I mean, I get the idea. I'm just bad at it. Dark Souls, I know, FromSoft is also JP, but it is wildly popular over here. Now when you say Bros 2, you mean Lost Levels? It might just be easier to call it the Lost Levels. But yeah, I mean, they built it on the same engine. It was a crank out. It was a fucking ROM hack. It was a thing they wanted to pump out real fast, so they really wanted to get ready, yeah. Oops. Yeah, I really have to hit it. I have to hit it center line to re-grab it. Doesn't make it good. I don't think Mario Bros. 1 holds up today. I think Mario Bros. 1 is kind of a piece of shit. We like Mario Bros. 1 because it's a classic, because it was a incredible... Like, it was the beginning of everything for this thing that we love, but Mario Bros. 1's a piece of shit. If you haven't played classic Mario 1 in a while, go back. Mario 1 basically had ice physics all the goddamn time. The physics were so sloppy and terrible. A ton of it was nonsense. There were a bunch of levels that were just flat out repeated with, like, fish in them. It just wasn't a great game. I wouldn't even say it had nice level design, because of the way level design worked in Mario 1 and how they were still really feeling out and learning how the hardware worked. You couldn't go backwards, and the level design was really, really, really flat. See, Mario 3, I feel like, almost took a little bit from Mario 2 in that they really liked the idea of more gimmicky levels and more specific themes that they did. Like, that was where we started to get really, really heavy themes. One game for the rest of your life. Probably Smash Bros. Unless it's alone, then probably not Smash Bros. But Smash Bros. I feel like has almost infinite replay value if you have people to play it with. If we're including ROM hacks, then it would be Super Mario World. Because there are like 40,000 ROM hacks out there. Oh, I thought Mario Bros. 3 had really good level design. We also got real verticality, which we hadn't had previously. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I'm not going to make any progress. I'm never going to be able to grind it out and actually get it. 3 out of 2,400 tries. It's a clever gimmick. It's a clever setup. I could actually see an audience of people who want to suffer that for a while. Neat. I'm going to get it. But it'd go downhill. It'd go downhill. You go down the hill. I like Mario 3 a lot. Mario 3 did have a lot of auto-scrollers. Super Mario World, I do feel like, was a huge peak in level design. And kind of a master course in both, like, level gimmicks and themes. And coming up with creative ways. Like, Super Mario World had that perfect, like, roller coaster thing where, like, you have a level, you introduce a mechanic and ramp up the difficulty with that mechanic. Then you ease off a little bit. Maybe a checkpoint, you have a little cooldown. And then you pivot, like, you iterate on that mechanic in a way that's much harder. And then you fucking cool off again. And that was the whole thing. And then the next level starts a little higher, right? And then you do it again. You keep doing it, and then you start mixing stuff together. But that was kind of the whole, like, the pacing, the way they paced out Super Mario World was really perfect. Check out the Super World revamp. We can make that happen. Good times. Let's touch it. Let's touch those first 1 or 2, depending on how long they take. 10:08. Yeah, we got some time. And me don't lime keyboard. Look, I type on phone and me don't lime keyboard. Mario World really did have fantastic level design. Yeah, Mario 3 it's really hard to be critical of, though. I really think Mario 3, it was the first time where it definitely felt like Mario. Where they were trying to come up with clever ways to use the tools that they had, which I really feel like is something that's always stood out about Mario, was trying to be clever within a limited tool set. That was a big thing in NES games just in general. Yeah, Mario, it had a lot of short levels. They were still, I mean, it was still relatively, it wasn't even really that early on in the NES's lifespan. It was just hard to do big levels on the NES. Just 1994. This is the title screen. Oh my god. I never really thought of until right now. Title screen on Super Metroid shares a lot of, like, sound font. with Meridia. That first bit does. Metroid 3. You always forget the 3s there. The baby. The baby! Didn't introduce a lot of good things. Mario 3 introduced flight, buddy. Mario 3 introduced flight. Yeah, frog suit. I can see you having some criticism for the frog suit. I think the frog suit was a lot of fun. I thought the idea of like a useful on some levels, but not all. Introduced item storage. And the idea of a ton of new power-ups just in general. Oh, so many things. Oh, did introduce, yeah, hammer suit. Sliding. Oh my god, sliding. Oh my god. Hammer Bros. No, we had Hammer Bros already. I like the frog suit in Mario Maker 2. The biggest thing, and I'm a D-pad guy all the time, but the biggest thing is use the stick. Use the stick for the frog suit, use the stick for the P-balloon, and use the stick for the clown car, even sometimes. Oh, the Tanuki suit. Why didn't we get the Tanuki suit back? Oh, Barnstorm, how many places does this have? Did this break your Switch yet? Eternity, make a trailer. Yeah, we got the Tanuki suit back in Super Mario 3D Land, and it was really fun. Because it was too similar. I think it was fun. I like that we could deposit some enemies in. Only one of the levels got really big. That's sad. Okay. This one was also a nerfed version. Yeah, I don't remember how hard it was. I don't remember the original, so I remember this room. Oh, this is the Ridley fight. Okay, sure. This is the ship. This is the friggin' ship. Okay, if I take damage, does Ridley leave? Yeah, there we go. It's a 4% clear rate. Aww. Where were people dying? Dadless, how you doing tonight? Hey, those are wieners. Ooh, yeah, queue's closed. Actually, we might have time to fit one more in there. We'll see where we're at. But I should be back doing viewer levels again tomorrow. My schedule's a little crazy this week. The clown car escape. Well, at least you checked. Whoops. Well, at least the friggin' level's not tilting back and forth. Hey, timer stops there. Name the 5 power-ups in Mario World. Cape, Fire Flower, Mushroom, Star, Penis. Luigi's cock. Oh my god. Oh, the fucking P-balloon. Oh, the fucking P-balloon. The P-balloon doesn't count. P is stored in the balloon. Oh my god, has anybody named a level that? We gotta... Somebody check Maker Central for me. Somebody has to have named a level just capital P is stored in the balloon. Okay, never mind. No viewer levels tomorrow. We're making P is stored in the balloon if it doesn't exist. I hate the P-balloon. I didn't like the P-balloon very much in Super Mario World and wasn't excited for it to come here. And somehow they made the P-balloon even more annoying in this goddamn game. Oh, you and your hidden flagpoles. Oh, It's such a weird theme thing that's all over the super world, but it's also cute. Okay, good stuff. This super world needs a goddamn trailer, Barnstorm. And then put it on Reddit, and then hopefully there's enough Mario Maker people. Esports. Who will touch it? I feel like there are. Like, there's still a lot of active people. That was great, though. You can keep dropping that in there, too, if you want me to keep playing it. I will continue playing forever. What is that, Barnstorm? Which one of these? Oh, these all did pretty good. Oh, wait, no. These are the Metroid ones. They did pretty good. P is stored in the balloons. Nice, that's the level code! Oh my god. Okay, hang on. We gotta go look at that really quick. Better Call Saul. And we must have played that, right? We definitely played that. Where's the rest of the Metroid ones? Making it hard for me to look at them. Oh, that... A lot of these did really good. What are you saying? Only one of them really popped off. Dude, 2022, I feel like 300 likes and thousands of plays. That's awesome. Like, that is killer. And that's all without, like, a trailer or a ton of, like, promotion or anything. Plays, too. Oh, yeah, that one did it. Yeah, Criteria... Well, no. I feel like Red Brinstar, or Green Brinstar would probably be the most, I hate this keyboard. More like them mine. You know, there are some alternative keyboards for Android. I actually got really frustrated with the default Samsung keyboard. Oh no, with the Google keyboard. On the split phone, because I use a Fold 3. I've been using the Microsoft keyboard, and it's pretty customizable, and it's pretty nice. I would definitely check that out. And if you don't have a Android phone, that's okay. There is actually a way to get an Android keyboard on a Apple phone. Or as an Apple phone user, you take the iPhone, right? And then you're going to want to grab one of these, your trash can, you put the iPhone in it, and then you go buy an Android phone. All right. 2C5. Hang on with me while we make this unscheduled stop at P is stored in the balloons. KQ2, 4FG. Thanks for pulling that up so fast, Barnstorm. No! 2C5, oh, KQ2, 4FG. Use the P balloon to navigate the flying obstacle course. P is stored in the balloons. Oh, well, they got it. They got the name. It looks like a pretty standard goddamn P balloon course, too. That's too bad. 2020! Tough times. Everybody's stuck at home, and this guy's like, I'm gonna put P in the balloons. But yeah, this is one of the weirdest things. This has analog control. It's not perfect analog, but it's like 16 directions, which you can't do with the D-pad. And it's so weird that only some very limited transformations have that much control where you can do that. Can't I bonk these guys? Nope. No, I cannot. Okay. My level in the queue also has P-Balloon in it, but don't worry, it's not too much. Yeah, I mean, I get that a lot of people like it. I'm not gonna... It's not like Upside Down. Like, Upside Down Underground theme is fucking garbage. There's no good reason to do that. It's never fun. I really wish Nintendo had just, like, apologized and removed it, but too late now. But it's never ever fun. There's basically no use for it whatsoever. I think I've seen, like, one exception. It was the guy who made, like, a Space Invaders level. Or, like, a Breakout style level, I think. That used it to hit up, basically, instead of down. That worked pretty well. But it's just terrible for platforming. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's a P-Balloon level. Like, I hate News Soup, but I'm not holding it against all you goddamn Zoomers who were like, this was my first Mario! This was my first Mario and I love it! I need a cough drop. I'm running out of throat. I do a lot of talking today. Yeah, Upside Down has no gameplay effect. It's just annoying. It's the Nintendo equivalent of somebody standing next to you and be like, "Hey, is it harder? Am I making it harder when I touch the controller?" Like, yes, fuck off. I have a knife. Nintendo. No, it was on its way out, and then I was trying to do the little kid voice. Bowser! Bowser, no! What are we doing? Next. Ice Zombie. Been waiting for kind of a while. LM6. B9C. I played exactly 0 enjoyable Upside Down levels. Yeah, the only exception I could think of was a gimmick level that was using Upside Down to present a Space Invaders-like setup, where you were basically shooting stuff up. Where it worked and you didn't have to do any platforming. S4G. Mario's enjoying a go-kart track when it suddenly breaks. Enjoying a go-kart track. Mario was enjoying go-karting when his cart suddenly breaks? Weird. Weird phrasing. Let's go look. The way you're describing it makes it sound like he's just on the go-kart and the track breaks. Okay. Balloon. Oh my god, it's such a miserable thing in multiplayer versus too. Like, yeah, there's some cool things that you can do with the P-Balloon here that we couldn't... I turned wrong. That you couldn't do in Super Mario World, like bumping into stuff to do things. Do anything other than float up. But the fact that you slow down when you hit the walls like that is such an annoying thing. You should bounce, like, unpredictably, or you should bounce and lose control for a sec. But just going slow is such an annoying thing to do to the player. Up. And you also do that in multiplayer versus, and, like, clearly that was their idea. It's like, oh yeah, accuracy is key, and it's like, dude, fuck off. Fuck off forever. It's just such an unfun thing to play with. Always like the rainbow barfing pipes. Yeah, I've played good water levels. Water levels and dark levels are both things where it's like, it's much harder to do a good job, so the likelihood that it will either be literally garbage or mediocre, like barely passing mediocre, is much higher. But it's not like all water levels are garbage. This is annoying. Oh, I can't even hit myself with it. Okay, hang on. Yeah, you can let go and you don't get the stun, but you still get the weird, like, you still kind of lose it. You see? You see what I'm talking about here? You still kind of get bonked and lose it a little bit. It would be nice if it was less annoying. Okay, there we go. I think that if it kept building speed, that would have been a really, really, really fun thing to do with it. If it could build speed almost indefinitely, but for like a minute until it was going like Sonic the Goddamn Hedgehog off camera fast. That could have been a really fun thing for it to do. Increasing the types of blocks that it could do damage to would have been really fun too. Like, say, if you're going top speed, you can break friggin' hard blocks, and otherwise you can break wood blocks at near max speed. Yeah, I've played good dark water levels, and you can do really cool stuff with the lighting so that it's really thematic and cool. But yeah, those two things together, it's incredibly easy to make a horrible piece of shit. Oh, this is actually kind of fun. The player gets the opportunity to, like, look over the course. Oh, fuck me. Before having to actually platform through it instead of putt their way through it. Neat. Yeah, Nick, the one in your super world was a good example too, where you took a lot of time to light up a lot of the ground tiles in the water with, I think it was arrows, which isn't something you see super often. A lot of times, the night water level especially just feels blind. You just feel blind the whole time, which just isn't fun. There's no way in which that's ever fun. And it's really hard for creators to get a firm grasp on because they're never blind because they made the level. Fuck. I wish we had big springs. Yeah, I'm picking up what you put down. Hey, Box, how you doing tonight? Wow, you're up late. I'm doing all right. I've been in office all week. Usually I work from home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so, you know, I miss my cats and cooking all my meals from scratch. But I'm surviving. No work tomorrow or Thursday. That's nice. But that's also weird. So you work Monday, Wednesday, Friday? That's the worst PTO. Yeah, I mean, water currents could have been fun, but they would probably have done it exactly like they did the wind currents, and it would be horrible. Or people would do horrible things with it. I don't think it could have been any worse than darkness underwater, though. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm surviving. Pho for dinner. So I didn't have to do any work. Aw. Hang on. I'm off for personal reasons, but it's nice to have the time off. Yeah, always nice to have the time off. My boss is off for like 3 weeks, so I'm gonna have the opposite of time off. Time on. Time extra on. But it's nice. It's not one of those places where you like leave and then you come back and wait, what? Why can't I reach that? And you have an infinite pile of work? Oh my god. Why can't I reach that? Yeah, that's not high enough. If I take off from the slope? No, I can't reach that. We'll jump off the mountain. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a really awkward height where I'm like, you're not going to have P-speed on the vine, so I keep missing it. Yeah, you have to kind of climb sideways and jump. It's weird. The stuff that night levels do, where like they have different modified physics or behaviors, is fun. But I would have been really happy if they broke those things out and we just had little flags for it that, like, say, change the background color or something. We just told the player, here's the modifier for this level. Yeah, that was fun. Esports. Esports. Alright, Squidward, let's see what you got. BSG. Only because you have asthma. Esports. I've been using Rescue Inhaler and nothing else for a super long time. My doctor I was on something else, some steroids, and that wasn't doing anything to help, but I've been using the Rescue Inhaler more. Allergies have just been worse, and the dust and everything, and it's just been getting worse and worse. And my doctor gave me this thing called Wixella Inhub. It's like a powder you inhale. My asthma's gone. I don't have asthma anymore. I mean, I have to do the thing, but I haven't needed my inhaler in like 2 days, and it's been really goddamn nice. I usually need it when I work out, and I usually need it a couple of times throughout the day. Cole. Yeah, a lot of that stuff. A lot of the weird things where they weirdly separated things that we should just have toggles for makes me sad. Squidward, what do you want me to take a look at here? But yeah, I was on, flew to Canna, whatever. Inhaled fluticasone. It's the same thing that's in allergy relief. Yeah, fluticasone. Which was not doing... Inhaled fluticasone wasn't doing anything. The Wixella InHub has fluticasone as well as salmeterol, which must be the thing that's doing it. I should see if there's any other preparations of salmeterol. Maybe the steroid helps too, I don't know. But man, has it been nice to just not have asthma. Axe body spray will come in. What now? Very, very traditional Super Mario World style opening area. We're going pretty hard on the Galoombas here. Not too many. That feels like a lot for a really traditional one. These block groups feel a little tight for traditional. Oh, wrong game. Cute. Get mad at there being like a 30 or 50 coin up there. Yeah, you know, good Yoshi's Island 1 style stage. If a pipe goes to the bottom of the screen, it's a warp pipe. Okay, that's a way to indicate it. I haven't seen that before, but it makes sense. Very often people will use color as an indicator. Yeah, it's fine, you know. It's a 1-1. It wasn't a friggin' 1-1 clone. Did its job. Quick. Use color to indicate enemies. Super Mario World had a really good 1-2. Giving us extra life right away and showing us Yoshi and then giving us new enemies. A lot of new stuff to play with was really fun. Something really big must be in my goddamn bug zapper because it is making crazy noises. That's a cute little secret. Kind of see it coming in, but great. Wow. Not a good trade. Well, Axe body spray will come in. What are we talking about, Axe body spray? You don't still use that, right? Somebody stopped you? Because if nobody stopped you, it's time. It's time to stop. Find some deodorant. Find a nice cologne if you want to wear some other smells. Ask a lady in the store, be like, does this smell good to you? And then you're good. Go from there. Oh, it was asthma enemies. I don't know. I like the smell of it. I don't feel like it ever like set off my asthma, but everybody's different too. They teach you everything you need to know by 1-4. Yeah, usually. Super Mario World gave us a cape that you can fly with in World 2. I thought that limiting the cape like that was really unusual. I think they wanted it to be like a surprise, but like cartridge demos weren't barely a thing, so I don't know who they were surprising. I think they talked about it in pre-release too. But I don't know what the thought was there. Deathly allergic to Axe body spray, both for asthma and skin sensitivity. God damn. How'd it get sprayed in your face? Keys? Just put a coin in there. That's so weird. Fish bones? That's weird. I get what you're going for, but just put a coin in there. That's weird. Teenagers being idiots. They are often idiots. They're good at that. Yeah, in general, I would say avoid telling people what you're allergic to enough to kill you. Like, for example, did you know if I eat an orange... No, just kidding. All the things that I'm allergic to that kill me, I don't really talk about. I don't want to give people that. Then someone could kill me. In a way only slightly more complicated than buying a gun and shooting me. Weird. Is there not a limit to how many friggin' keys you can put in blocks? Did you hit it? You must have hit it. I don't want to give that many coins. I don't want to give that many coins. Bro, what? Are you holding out on people with coins? Like, oh, I don't want to give you that many coins. You know what you're going to be able to do with those? You're going to buy extra lives. I don't want to make Mario billionaires. It's okay to give people extra coins. They're going to have more lives than they know what to do with. They'll be okay. I mean, I guess you could do vines. There's got to be other blank things you could put in a box, too. Other than keys. If you max out ELC, you can literally have a box that poofs, which you can very easily do by just scribbling an infinite number of one-ways off-screen. Install WoW on your MacBook Air, but use half of the SSD. Yeah, I would imagine with all the expansions at this point, it's 600 goddamn gigabytes. Don't play WoW. Don't play WoW. Come on. WoW's a Skinner box. You want to get old school? Play Diablo 2 Resurrected. That's a good Skinner box. That's a Skinner box that isn't built to eat your time. It just does it. Good bonding experience with friends. Yeah. They're into that. I played a lot of, only like MMOE thing I ever got into is a lot of people I knew were playing, Ragnarok Online. So I played with them on a pirate server that had all the dumb shit removed, all the microtransactions. You leveled up super fast, but it's really boring. In general, MMOs just do not pickle the pickle for me. Is this like the... Did I do 3 levels in the Super World? They all been like 4 minutes. To do 1 more level in queue. Then I think we have time. Wasn't there somebody who was waiting? I think there was somebody who we maybe had room for. Oh. Big guy? It's probably big guy. That's cute. I tried dry fish, but that scares people. Were you getting a lot of feedback that they were scared of your fish? Oh, that's weird. Sometimes the non-Super Mario World things really stick out to me as weird. Like, why can I do this? Why can I do all these things? Why can I eat a piranha plant? Why can't I spin jump on a saw blade? Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, the way they build you up for dailies and, in general, I remember reading an article early on from, like, a dev who worked on it, or it was some dev who either worked on it or worked adjacent to it, where they were talking about how, especially being, like, a really early pay-every-month RPG, how Skinner box mechanics were a really important part of making sure that players keep putting their money into it to keep coming back to it. And it immediately was like, oh, this is the future, and I don't want to touch this. It was one of those things that I was just like, I'm better off without it. And I'm kind of glad I never got lost in that. But that kind of thing never really, like the way combat in World of Warcraft works never really did it for me. The one thing I will say that they did really well, is the way they have actual like dedicated PvP stuff. I got really into Path of Exile because they promised dedicated PvP stuff, and I like Path of Exile. I think they monetize in a good way, and I think they captured a lot of what made early Diablo games fun in a really fun way to expand. It's really cool. It's a really cool game if you liked early Diablo. But they never did permanent PvP, and they promised they would, and I'm still butthurt about it. And I bitch about it in every live stream they do, and anytime they like post like big events or big things, I bitch about it because they promised. The lead developer over there, Chris, promised they were going to do permanent PvP leagues all the time. And I thought that would be great because like nobody does that. WoW does that, and that's pretty much it. And I like that. I like when there's always that kind of risk being an option. Not necessarily always. Diablo 4, I think, did a really good job with it. I hate Diablo 4. But Diablo 4's PvP zones are a really cool way to do a permanent opt-in, opt-out PvP area. That was well incentivized. Underwater hell, really? Is it just a garbage level? Is this supposed to be annoying? 3 hearts, Black Man 63. Oh, I did that to myself. Foulest TV. Miss a Pandora drop. A buddy of mine, IT guy, also got way into the WoW Classic. Because my understanding was WoW Classic was like a separate thing where you would basically get to go back through all of the WoW expansions. Oh my god. This is dumb. And then they were like reintroducing all the expansions, and then were you also rebuying the expansions? Or was it just a separate monthly fee? Or like, I never got a good handle on it, but it really seemed like a weird nostalgia grab. Like the weirdest and cheapest nostalgia grab that wasn't anything new or new content. It was just, here you go. Here's WoW again, and we're gonna, you know, greatest hits it up again. Thanks for the follow.
Josh and Fajitas
From
has started
Fajitas.
following. Thank you.
Okay, there's a checkpoint, so although what we're doing so far has been a little tedious, it's just a monthly fee. Was it included or was it like a separate sub? It's not some brand new weird account. How you doing tonight? Fajitas. That's good. I mean, if you're already paying for it, gives you more to do at least. It still seemed really lazy. One of the big things with Path to Exile is they would do leagues, 4 to 6 month long seasons, introducing a large new game mechanic, like a whole new game area with a really big gimmick associated with it. Like, you find weird organs from strong new enemy types that are all crazy, and then you can stick those organs together to make really, really weird, like, roll your own bosses that you can sort of steer the gear that you get out of it, stuff like that. Oh yeah, sorry Jess, it's closed. I'm wrapping up pretty soon. But we'll be doing viewer levels again tomorrow in about 21 hours. But I might open the queue up and let one more person sneak in there as fast as they can. After this one, or after I give up on this one, because I closed it a little early, so we'll see. Oh, and we're done. Yeah, so get your keyboards ready. Do 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 do. GG. Okay, go. Go. Oh, you missed it. Oh, now I feel bad. Go, go. Put it in there. Put it in there with speed. Really? Not somebody's gonna beat you. Oh, and then Nick got in there. But are you fast enough? Are you fast enough to get in there before I close it? Wow, now I feel bad. Look at all the opportunities that were there and then missed. Oh shit. Alright. Wait, I didn't like that at all. Yeah, I don't know what the hell you were going for there. Like, it wasn't that bad, but the way it opens up seemed like it was built to be tedium. or deliberately frustrating, which is a stupid thing to do. After that point, it then got a little bit better. It moved on from like the weird, to being about timing. It moved on from weird, but that opener was really, really weird. Really weird and bad. Fox, what'd you put in there? Nick, let's see what you got. Dark chocolate, Mexican, 5TR. What's that? What is that? There's mole. Mole, there we go. Maker code. Mole is dark chocolate Mexican. I've seen it, and I'm sure I've like tried it a little bit, but I've never been like, I want some fucking chocolate tamales. I want some chocolate enchiladas. Like, dude, no. And I can't remember ever actually having it. Sorry about that, shrimp fajitas. Being cynical. Nothing wrong with that. Big difference between cynicism and pessimism and even pessimism. It's really not a problem until it's like defeatist or contrarian. But you know, normalize being a prick. Normalize being a toxic prick. Welcome to my hole. A whole vibe. Oof. Oof. Okay, squishy. Now, if you're on the very lip, you get pushed out, right? I think you do. Yeah, you get pushed out. Okay. So that's not too bad. Okay, that all works. Oh, cute. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Oh, of course I did. Okay. Interesting way to do a danger lift. It works. I definitely don't want to stay in the goddamn middle like an asshole. There you go. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, you probably want to do something else with it, unless it's not too long, but it ended before I could get there and whine about it, so. Cute red coin room, I like this. I feel like, yeah, a lot of the ideas in the Super World were really, really solid, and then as the difficulty started to ramp up, it got harder to have good execution because you also wanted to be really difficult. And that, I think, would be a good, like, opportunity to study in, like, New Soup in particular, but Mario 3, Super Mario World as well. Like, pretty much all the Mario games don't go real crazy in the end. They kind of hit the stride, like, near the end, and they stay pretty close to that difficulty, and they just kind of come up with gimmicks, for the most part. There's some exceptions, especially since... Especially since we've started doing some, like, ultra-challenging extra content, which, good God, do I hope we have in Wonder. Smart. Smart. Smortin. I would just absolutely kill for Mario Wonder to, actually have, like, a super challenging bonus area. It would be really fun. Oh, 3D Land. 3D Land did a really cool thing with that, where, like, you beat it, and then they were like, oh, okay, that was the first half. Now we're gonna do, like, remixes and riffs on the original levels that are much harder. I thought that was absolutely great. I don't think 3D Land ever got super hard, but I do think it was really fun. Oh. Yeah, it's hard to hope for faster death animations. In a multiplayer game, maybe, but they seem to just do, like, a quick, like, time freeze for the crunch, for the actual bite. The and then then it starts. Then you can move. Morton, you are being a dick. Morton with wings is such a dick. I'm really hoping... Yeah, New Soup U is too long. It's too long and there are too many levels that are just boring. New Super U was a huge disappointment. I finally played through it on the Switch, and it was a huge disappointment. Morton's annoying. The full like cheese hits are the only way that we're getting through there and not being annoyed. One's good. It's good. Good overall. I gotta go back and play Luigi U, because I have heard that that was actually good, single player focused, and supposed to be challenging. That's probably like the one tiny little good part that's hiding in there. Oh. Oh yeah, we were just gonna do the one. We're gonna go look at Box's maker code. Well, and weren't you like racing Nabbit or something? Wasn't that like the thing? Do dee do dee do dee do dee do dee do 6 YP. Box, you put it in there. What, you don't want me to do it? MP7 JNG. You can. You were just getting in there to sneak under the lid, under the gate. 6YP MP7 JNG. What? Oh, 6Y9. Appeared in levels are cleared already. Okay. Yeah, I never played Luigi U, so I have no idea. What do we got here? All trolls now on OCW. That's a while back too. Something cool down. Rethreading the needle. We got stuff in here. We got stuff in here I haven't touched. Something. Okay, we'll touch something. Touch the flag or don't. I'm not your boss. 4-second world record. 6% clear rate. You got Paycorns for help for catching him. I recall so little about New Super U other than this is weird. Wing corns. Wow. Okay. Oh. I see. Okay. I have an idea. Queen coins. Oh, mean. So, kind of a Uno Mas level? Kind of a troll level? Oh my god, it gets you both ways. Okay. Maybe roll? Yeah, roll. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Maybe troll. Nabbit is like Poochie from The Simpsons. Man, I haven't seen The Simpsons in forever. Oops. I feel like I was kind of over it in the 90s. Like, by that point, it started to seem like these are all kind of the same goddamn episode over and over again. And then somehow it continued for, I mean, like 100 goddamn years. There we go. Got it. I am winning. Nana Peepums, how you doing? Yeah, good stuff. Very good stuff. You're doing bad? Well, can you not die of COVID? Because that would be really sad if I'm here being rude to you on stream. You fucking dickhead. And then you die of COVID. If she has COVID, she might die. Yeah, I like that. That was fun. That was fun. It, like, was a little baby troll level. What's that weird yellow emoji? I don't know. I'm not in charge of emojis. Which one? Show it to me. Which emoji are you talking about? That one? That appears to be somebody holding a card. Foot yellow. Foot yellow? Who the fuck lands on foot yellow and not yellow card? Come on. Foot yellow. Haha. It's funny, Kappa, foot yellow. Okay, people who fucking have so much Twitch brain rot that they like Twitch emote in places that don't have Twitch emotes, that has always been like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why do you like this? This. And then, where is it? I had to buy it for 100 points. You don't subscribe to my Twitch channel? Well, it says Yoshi Nut. That's Yoshi's nut face. Here, hang on. Let me go find it. Let me go to all the dumb pictures I post on Twitter, because it's in there somewhere. Oh, it's so many. Oh, it's so many. There we go. There it is. Here we go. This was Yoshi's face in the right, like for one frame after he eats a nut, he makes this face in, was that it? Oh, and he makes this face right after, when he puts a nut in his mouth, and it was amazing, so I made a Twitch emote out of it. I made a Twitch emote out of it really fast.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Spaghetti meatball. Printed out on our fridge. Hook up the color printer.
Meatballs.
Stop it.
No.
I can't hear all the spaghetti meatballs. I'm gonna leave change to Luigi up for tomorrow, and then I'll hopefully remember it. Spaghetti meatballs. Somebody was posting really weird audio clips of their Luigi impression on an image board, and they were pretty offensive. It was Luigi describing his autism, but at one point he states that he can only eat spaghetti meatball, and it just absolutely kills me. So I made it a noise that you can make.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Wow, and then box goes for slider. Am I being punished? Did I do something to you? I'm gonna find some way to just mail slider to other people. That would be ideal. So if Carl at some point is like, hey, somebody sent a boombox to my P.O. box that starts playing slider when I opened it. Does anybody know who that was? That was me. Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Well, I can't change Luigi now. I can't. It's multiplayer versus. I'm not allowed to. I'm fucking Toadette. It's very delayed. Like, it's not just a little laggy, it's weirdly delayed. Oh, wait. Catching up a little. Why is multiplayer like this? Oh, those guys are way ahead of me. Pink Link? Plink? Plink? Oh. I actually. Somebody's name is I actually. Wait, was I supposed to go in the door? Shit. Not really. Can I do feed cat, but instead you feed me medicine? No. It's illegal. Also, I don't have medicine. I guess I have inhalers, but you shouldn't eat those because you're sick. Or maybe full of COVID. Really? No teamwork? You couldn't wait for us? You have everything. I can tell you have a door there. Or a pipe, so you could have waited for us, but you chose not to.
Thanks.
Oh, mean. Twinkling. See, that's what I was getting at. It's like plink, twink. Then you could probably Google it and find something weird. I I did like that, though, for Versus. That was fun. That's a good way to wrap it up. You know, we closed the queue a little early, and then I had a little bit of time for Versus, and we got to everybody, and it was nice. Thanks a lot for watching. I really hope that we're back tomorrow. I legitimately do like this. Like, this is a good wind down for a long day. But I also have to work out and have to do all the other things that are required to be an adult. So it's tough. So we'll see. If not, maybe shorter, maybe start late. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing the next couple of weeks while everything's crazy. Well, my boss is on vacation. I'm in work all the time. Is gonna do what I can. And then we'll get back to normal in mid-October, around when I'm on vacation. Okay, you guys have a good night. I am going to bed. We'll be back tomorrow.